Good morning, guys. It is another wonderful day here in North Carolina, and Bishop is eating his breakfast along with his new friend. Her name is Roxy, and she is a Tennessee walking horse or maybe she's a Rocky Mountain horse. I forget. But she is amazing. She's so sweet, and the two of them, they get along so well. So I've taken care of his breakfast and all of everything that needed to be done this morning. And I'm off to go get me some breakfast, but I wanted to share with you really quick that you guys know that electricity thing that's the biggest trend lately, where they take this giant hose and they hook it up to a machine and I like put the hose all over them and stuff. I don't know a lot about it, truthfully. I really do need to research it. But one of the ladies here, she runs a company called Sunshine by Essentials, and I'll put her link like right here. And she does that, and then she also does that electricity thing for barns. And she does a thoroughbred, an off-the-track thoroughbred horse here who has locking stifles, but only when he's on the ground. He doesn't lock up when he has a rider. So she's been doing treatments for him, and actually you guys probably saw him in yesterday's video. His name is Khan, and he's the one with the super funky mane and the little whippy tail because she braids it. But anyway, she does it with him, and if you saw the video, probably didn't notice, but he didn't lock up at all. So I'm gonna go get some breakfast, and she's gonna come later today and we're gonna do a session on him. So this is gonna be a lot of fun today. A lot of things are gonna go on, and I can't wait to show you guys. Okay guys, so Sue is here, and she brought her machine, and we are gonna go get Bishop, and we filled out all the paperwork. That way we have that nice little waiver going on. And she has been really super awesome to donate her time to be able to do this for him, because yesterday when we took him out on his trail ride, he seemed a little stiff in his shoulders and he didn't really want to bend too much. So we're gonna use this really neat little machine and see what happens. Okay, we're gonna walk him and we're gonna kind of do a little bit of an evaluation.
Okay, where are you having?
When he backs up, if you try to get him to back up, he just kind of shuffles his back feet.
Back, back, back.
You see how he shuffles those front?
Mm-hmm. Well, what I can do is I'll treat the whole body, because even though you have an area that you're having a problem with, you still want to treat the whole body along with that area. So I'll use the small loops to just run across him and see where any areas that he may be having a problem with.
Okay.
Then we'll treat those, and then we'll go to the leg last, and I'll treat his back legs and his front legs. Okay?
Okay. I'm gonna set you guys up. We've got a plan of attack, and let's just do this.
I am going to start him on low,
Okay.
the lowest setting, just to see how he does with it.
Oh boy. So, tell me how does this whole thing work?
This is a pulse electromagnetic field therapy, and what it does is it pulsates electricity, and it can go quite deep. think, I wanna say it goes like 2/16. I'm not sure, she don't hold me on that one. On it, and what it does is, it lets, the body will, I'm not noticing any extra pulsating on him. As far as an area where it's more tender, or when you hit the pulsate, he's so tall it's hard for me to see his back. It's like if you hit an area of resistance in the skin, you'll really see it jumping.
Okay.
And the resistance could be inflammation. It could be another issue. I don't know. I can't tell you for sure. Don't know that. Exactly. All I can tell you is he's got, that there's an area there that was resistant. It's pulsating. He seems to be doing really good because I am not seeing any, which is good because then that means he's probably not sore in any particular area.
He's just not schooled.
It's like when I did my own horse yesterday after our ride, I did her neck, on that big neck muscle that runs all the way down from up here to the shoulder. On the right side, not a problem. The left side, it really pulsated. And she actually leaned into my coils. She actually put her neck more into my coils. Which told me she really liked it. It made her feel better. Yeah, they will. Look at that. What a good boy. He'll let you know. A lot of times, my horse will just sit there and drop the bottom lip and just kind of relax. Some horses chew, some horses yawn, some horses lick their lips.
Oh, kind of like right there. It's just kind of inched up a bit.
Yeah.
Like right there is when you see.
That could be, that's a little resistance there. So it could be inflammation. It could be anything. It's hard to say. Like I said, I'm not a vet. I think you could go up actually higher, buddy.
Okay, so what we did, we turned it up a little bit, and like the ticking in the thing just went from a tick, 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 tick to like a tick, tick, tick. It's pretty cool. You guys probably can't hear it.
Yeah, and this higher you've got some pulsing back down the hip. Not much, but you got a little bit.
Well, he definitely seems to like it.
He's just standing there.
He likes any type of attention.
It could go, say like he's got an abscess on his hoof. And when I go down and treat his leg, I increase the intensity, but he doesn't seem to mind it. You can see it right there. I increased it a little bit again. He doesn't seem to mind it. And he has such a big eye. The back on the hoof, it's like when I do his legs, if he's got like an abscess coming up, growing inside the hoof, it can bring an abscess up.
Now, is that tightness in his neck?
That could be tightness in his neck. Could be sore in his neck. Could be something else. It's just resistance. So what I will do is, as long as he lets me, I'll leave the coil there a little bit longer.
Yeah.
All right. And then we'll feed you. That's only normal.
Considering this is the first time he's been cross-eyed here in the spot. definitely see it on his back. When you get to that one spot, his withers kind of
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
you
when
can
you
hit a
were-
spot.
Yeah, when you were there.
You can hit a spot up here.
Yeah, you
Over
were
here,
here.
you can see it go all the way back this
Yeah,
way.
'cause you were here in this part.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Now that's jumping. Turn down one there. Is that better?
Yeah.
Is that better? Hmm?
Now he's starting to, his eyes are starting to soften.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a big guy.
He is a big guy.
He's got a lot of body.
Yes, he
Yeah,
does.
he likes that. Right where you're in the back. He's starting to relax. Putting his head down, his ears are relaxing. Is that where it hurts, buddy? Yep, there goes that lip.
That hanging down?
Yeah, he's starting to really relax.
Uh-huh.
Like what Darcy does when we do acupuncture on him.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. All horses are different. You know, some will chew, some will yawn, some will lick their lips.
Yeah.
Oh. And some just drop that bottom lip and just relax.
He's drooling.
How you drooling, big
He's
boy?
drooling.
How you drooling?
You're drooling. Now,
Alright, big guy, huh?
how long are the sessions normally, if for everybody to know?
About 30 to 40. 30 to 40 minutes. And for his first time, I'm just gonna do 15 on each side.
Okay. Is it like 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5-minute intervals.
Okay.
Instead of the whole thing, I've changed the direction of the pulsating.
Okay.
And I'm doing it this here just to get the stifle area.
This way instead of the other way.
Instead of leaving it pull like this, okay, I'm doing it this way. I can do it this way too if I want.
He definitely likes that. He really likes that. It's like if you've got a good scratch spot.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna move further down on this leg.
Good side.
I know, it doesn't feel as good as it does on the backside, does it? I know them flies. Mm-mm.
I feel like Darcy wants to lean, but more like he just wants to put more of his weight down. You know, not disrespectfully.
Right.
But his back legs, he didn't want to pick those up at all. So Sean's like really trying to muscle him to pick his back legs up. He's certainly responding to this better than that.
It's almost like this leg's fatter than the other one.
So, what did you think? That's really kind of neat, huh? And he did really good. His legs, his back legs, really needed it really bad. And he really he showed that he really enjoyed the whole process. So we're gonna focus on his back legs on a lot of things when it comes to massages and so forth. And then she said that he did react a little bit to his middle, which means he could have some ulcers, which I'm not surprised. But the alfalfa, yes, the alfalfa that we feed him is really gonna help with that. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to be able to bring him to the vet and just get a couple little tests done, and maybe get some x-rays where he's got that scar and see if there's anything there. So if you guys feel generous, you could go into his GoFundMe page and please be a sponsor for him so we can bring him to the vet and get those x-rays. And then that way we know for sure exactly what happened here and what type of treatment that we need to take from there on out. And his new owners will have a better insight as to his overall general health. So thanks for watching, thanks for being here, and we'll see you next time on Summerfield Farm and Draft Horses.